So suppose कि आपने loop start कर दिया, right? So after loop, आपने loop में जितने भी concepts पढ़े हैं and whatever the concepts you have learned before in the loop, जैसे कि boolean operators, string built-in functions, तो related to string data type you might get some loops questions, or like conditional programming में obviously you will be taking it. So there will be three different phases of every assignments what you will be doing, okay, of a particular topic what you learn in a day. So 1 hour of class, and then you will have at least I think 1 hour or 40 minutes something of coding practice what you will have to do in the LMS itself. Okay, and this pattern has to be followed. Chalo. So today we would be going through with these topics itself. As to introduction here, so just what is Python, how it is important in respective data science careers, and why the sector is actually using Python and some different languages like R and all to go through, and why exactly the number of students or learners are practicing this particular language. We'll all discuss this. Okay, fine. So this is what it is being given here, and after this particular Python we will be having an introduction to how you can scrape a website. I think I have shown you in dashboard, an IA dashboard, if you guys remember. कुछ याद है?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. I think I have used that term of website scraping, right? So web scraping we will be learning, okay, and after web scraping it is like sending emails through SMTP libraries, okay, like how you can send emails through Python, and several such activities will be also given. So I think you guys will be added to some more groups where you can practice queues as well. Okay, next is modulations in Python, that is called modularizations. Okay, calendar module here, random is there, a lot of modules will be going. Then after the 15th, 16th, they will be starting with introduction to data science, business intelligence, statistics required, which is a very important part. You guys have to learn that particular thing. Then SymPy, NumPy, Pandas, data visualization with Matplotlib. Okay, introduction to scikit-learn, linear regression, logistic regressions. Okay, along with that, you guys will be going through with some guided projects in Coursera. Okay, so I think after the fifth class or sixth class, maybe we would be going with some projects of like introduction to data analysis with Excel. Okay, then after visualizations, we'll be going through with and those courses you'll be getting free of that. Okay, so let's just start with Python. Okay, I think a course is fine. At the end of the course, you'll be making some projects, and after that, you'll be given some list of assignments, and that you will have to do. Okay, that is what will be given. All right, chalo. Let me just show you this session. So the assignments what you will be given will be based on the session wise. Okay, like in the first session you have this. You can see videos will be there like of your class whatever it's going on. Okay, let me just check it if I can show you their DSML number. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, so like this you can see you will have such topics. If reading is there, you will be having a reading sign. I think LMS access karna to you guys know, but anyways that is fine. Session 2 will be covering of all the same topics. Some bit of changes would be there, might be. Okay, like minor projects, handling methods, object and classes. Some assessments would be, well, assessments is in every lesson. So central tendency measures, introductions to all of these stuffs. Okay, Plotly, machine learning, and then these three things will be done by me. Okay, project 1, project 2, project 3. I think this has to be 3. So 3 and 4, this all I'll make you done. Okay, after this you will be given a list of projects what, and that will be given by I think some list of 150 200 projects are there, out of which you can take 1 or 3 4 for you, how many you can perform in 2 months of period. So that is what we'll be doing further. Okay, Let's start with Python. Why it is important, how it is useful. Let me just come up with the PPT. डेटा सेट डाउनलोड हो गया? यश, यश बंसल है?
Yes, sir.
डेटा सेट डाउनलोड हो गया?
What, sir?
डेटा सेट डाउनलोडेड?
Yes, sir. वो वाला हो गया.
ओके, ठीक है.
एयर क्वालिटी वाला.
ओके, और टोटल 3 थे ना शायद?
नहीं सर, आउट ऑफ दो 14 कोई सा भी एक करना था.
तो आपने कौन सा किया?
सर अभी डेटा सेट डाउनलोड करा है उसका, एयर क्वालिटी एंड वेदर कंट्रोलिंग, वेदर फोरकास्टिंग, सॉरी.
तो उसका डेटा सेट डाउनलोड हो गया?
यस सर.
ठीक है, क्लास के बाद एक बार देखता हूँ मैं. ठीक है.
सर अब डेटा सेट को एक पावर, जो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का पावर बीआई करके
Power
है,
BI.
तो उस पे देखा है.
हाँ, ठीक है ना, उस पर भी कर सकते हो, टैबलेट पे भी कर सकते हो, या डेटा स्टूडियो से भी करते हैं. ठीक है, उसको क्लास के बाद देखते हैं. ठीक है.
यस सर.
हाँ, चलो.
The most important reason is that it is the easiest language.
Okay. All right. So, okay, you can do one thing. Everyone, just write it down. Just write down the answers here in the chat box. Why it is very important. Okay, and quickly, थोड़ा जल्दी लिखो. 30 seconds you have. Just write it quick. What you think? Why you should learn Python? Why it is very important for you? If you have joined this course of data science, right, and you're learning this data science through Python, not from C, not from Java, not from C++, any other. So why you prefer Python? You just write it down there. Not very big, just 2-3 lines, whatever you think. Everyone, quick. Quick guys, quick. Okay, so everyone answers. Most easiest language for beginners. Okay. Provides great approach for object-oriented programming. Cool, ठीक है. Nice. Anything more? How many we have? 5. How many members we have here? Jivesh? Why you should learn Python? Logic? बताओ. Anything what is coming in your mind? Okay, UV Gautam. Yes, Gautam is there. User friendly and used for object oriented programming. Okay, ठीक है. So just note it down again. Follow the same habit. ठीक है. Just follow the same habit of like what different keywords you are getting from all the definitions. That is why I said for defining these things. So Vikas is saying it's most easiest language. So we can build up some. Vikas mute kar lo. So we can build some like of the keywords. Just say Vikas is saying it is easy language. So you can have a keyword of that. Python is a language with very easy syntax. Okay. Next is it provides great approach for object oriented programming. Okay, so you have a better approach in oops concept. Okay, it provides functionality to deal with maths like statistics. Okay, nice, user friendly, object oriented, predefined libraries. Great. Okay, and any more is there? Yeah, what about Divyani? What do you think? What about this language? It is how it is different. No, whatever you think, you just write it down. Anything coming? Alright, fine. Let's just go ahead. So the first reason, see, there has been a lot of reasons. सबके अपने अपने reasons होते हैं to learn the language, right? Any language, whatever you are pursuing. So reason one for opting Python as a you know um, programming language in the sectors of data science, AI, ML, whatever you choose, right? It has got some libraries. Okay, not we cannot say some. It has got a lot of libraries and frameworks. Okay, which are specified purposely for machine learning and AI part. Okay, so you can say it has been made specifically for this particular languages or sorry, not languages, you can say sectors, right? So that it can become a very easy task for upcoming challenges or the problems of real world. All right, so it has some great libraries like TensorFlow, okay, to deal with all the deep learning problems, Keras, scikit-learn for machine learning, NumPy and Pandas for computational things, okay, SciPy for more scientific computing and all. We'll be having a look to all the libraries in the courses. Okay, let's go. Second thing is it is platform independent. Okay, well, you don't have to take any screenshots, something like that, right? You will be getting these materials to go through, so don't worry for that. Okay. So platform independent language, it means that if whenever you are going through traveling or doing any sort of thing, a very practical example, okay, you want to write a code and run it there, so you have got nowadays online compilers and interpreters where you can run things. Okay, even if you don't have online compilers and things, you have web there. In web you can just simply run it. So this language is platform independent, not in only the purpose of web. Okay, platform independent means that this particular language can be run on any operating system, let it be Windows, Linux, Mac OS, or you're running in Android, anywhere. Okay, so its code can be made create standalone executable programs. That means that the same program what I am writing, if I'm sharing it to you, there is a feature called portability. Okay, so portability feature means I have written a program, same program I'm giving to you, right, in a machine, and it will be giving the same output as in mine, right? That is called portability. Okay, all right. Sorry. So the third reason it's is popularity. Okay, due to like it is very popular, everyone is learning, so we are also learning. It's not like that, but as per the survey you can see like in number of languages what are being learned by the text and non-text guys. Okay, Python has been covering the areas in the top 3 or top 4. Okay, from last 1-2 year, before it was covering in the top 10 as well. Okay, so these are some of the reasons. And finally, when we come to the fourth one, we say it is very easy to learn because of its simple syntax, and it's very comfortable to work with any of the sector. Let it be a developing sector, let it be Django or Flask, making APIs or making any machine learning models, doing graphs, anything. Right. So, what are the things you can do with Python? You can develop a website. Libraries you can use is Selenium, you can use Django, okay, you can use Flask. You can make desktop softwares, you can make graphics and games, Android applications, some complex ones, perform data analysis using visual tools and machine learnings, and you can create your artificial neural networks or RNN or CNN, different type of neural networks, and you can manage big data using any tools like Spark as well. Spark. Okay, so just we'll have a practical example. So every one of you uses Instagram, right? Hmm? So in Instagram, you have an option there as download your data. Okay, just go and see your interest keywords. Okay, after the class, not now. Okay, after the class, just go and check your Instagram and find up the interest keywords. Okay, it will show you the interest keywords. That is exactly what you like to see in Instagram. Okay, so they have made a log file of from the time you are using Instagram. Okay, from the time you are using it, Facebook or Instagram, let it be. So whatever the post you like, whatever the number of time you spend on a post, okay, based on your activities, they filter out some keywords from that post. Okay, and you have been like, no, you are being shown the same contents from the keywords, and it is being collected to gather more and more data about you. Okay, that the same thing is done by Google as well. They collect keywords from the websites you visit, and they make a data of that. Okay, well, we'll see these all things in web scraping part. All right, so let's move forward. Features of Python, why it is very highly in demand due to some of its features, right? So the first thing is there is no compiling or no linking. Okay, with this part, just quickly tell me someone if you know this term. Hmm. No compiling or linking, what it means? Anyone who can define quick? What is compiling? A compiler, what is compiler? Utkarsh? कंपाइलर इंटरप्रेटर व्हाट इज क्या होता है ये? अच्छा लिख रहे हो. No additional compiling is required by the user.
The interpreter checks the code line by line, and if you talk about compiler, then it check the whole code at once.
Hmm. Right. ठीक है. Jivesh has answered no additional compiling is required by the user. Yes. Okay. Hmm. Nothing has to be right. So compiling and interpreting में that is the similar, no, very simple difference actually, right? So in Python you don't have any compiling. So basically, if you write any line and you got an error, okay, you will be intimated in the second line itself. You don't have to define any type like you do in C and C++. So you're storing, you're making a variable a, b, c, and you're defining int a, int b, int c, like something, or no, nothing. Just put up x equals to 5, it's an integer, that's it. Automatic memory management is there, very simple, object oriented programming. And there are features like embedding and extending languages of Python in C. You can have a subjects of classes, modules, exceptions. Okay, dynamic loading of C modules as well. You can load the modules of C. Very fast development. Okay, I think you might have heard about the garbage collection method. If not, you will be getting some materials where you can just go through these theory concepts. Okay, and anything more simple? Yeah, it is having a very mixed language system. You can integrate with many languages if you are making or working up in a project. So next comes an term called IDE. Anyone who knows full form of IDE? What is IDE? Hey, what is IDE?
I have a question.
Hmm.
So the platform independent and the portability is the same point.
Portability, you can say, see, platform independent in the means of like you can use this particular language in
Macs
any
and Windows and Linux.
in any operating system. Okay, that is your platform independent. Portability in the sense is that on all those platforms, the same code if you run, you will be getting the same output. That is portability. नहीं समझे?
Yes, sir. Forward.
ओके. हाँ, क्या पूछ रहा था मैं? आईडी, व्हाट इज आईडी? बताओ किसी को.
Creative development environment.
हाँ, what is the working of an IDE, guys?
Where it provides the platform to run the code.
हाँ, So you basically get some area to write your code and execute it. Now ID can be, it's not a very important thing that ID are always of interpreted thing. Okay, so integrated development environment. Okay, it can be of a compiler or an interpreter, let it be anything, right? Very famous IDs which goes are like PyCharm, in Python if we use Anaconda. VS codes are highly used. Then there is something called as Sublime Text. Okay, and then you have one more. I think its name is Atom something. Okay, yeah, VS Code. I said Jivesh. Thank you. Okay, all right. So you basically get an ID of Python if you download this. When you download Python, you get an ID like this where you just write your code, and the simple thing is that you have to write and save and then run it. And this is the place where you'll be getting your outputs, whatever you write. But यहाँ लिख के save करना होता है. But this is an official ID of Python, and it's not widely used. Some of them use, not very widely. So fine, we have different IDs and a lot of things. Okay. All right. So we would be just having an overview of what is the difference between an integer and a float, working with some simple and mathematical operators, some ways, adding some comments to your code, which can be relatable. Okay. Fine. So I think these two different things you can very easily differentiate on what it is. Yeah. I'll try to write some of the how it will be removed. Eraser is there. Yeah. What is this? This is whole number. And what is this? Itna clear, right? Whole numbers and real numbers. There is another one more term in concept of numbers in Python. There is something called as complex. Huh?
Yes, sir.
What is that complex part actually? We say it has to be R plus I. Anyone can define R plus I? क्या होता है R
Real
plus
and
I?
imaginary part.
Real and the
Sir,
imaginary
it deals
part.
with irrational numbers.
Rational numbers?
Hmm,
ठीक है.
irrational.
हाँ.
Like under root minus 1.
Yes, ठीक है. हाँ. So it is the form of a plus bj. Anyways, numbers तो हम लोग कल पढ़ेंगे काफ़ी brief में. We'll be just having an overview. So if we now come to career related paths, ठीक है. Now just have an overview of like what are the different career options if you are choosing Python as one of your language, ठीक है. So you can just go with some different job roles, okay. So job roles in the sense you can go with some simple steps of Python developer, okay, a software developer, all right. Then if you have been learning data structures and algorithms, okay, you can SDE roles are open, okay, or going in the data science streams with Python can open you job roles like data engineer, data scientist, data analyst, okay. Then data security engineer is there, okay. A lot of different job role comes, okay. And three very important thing comes when we come to the terms like careers and all. The first thing, like whatever the job role you are applying or you are thinking to be, that depends on three things, okay. First is your work skill set, okay. Skill set, I'll tell you what exactly it is. Second thing is the location, and third thing is the year of experience. Three things matters for any job profiles you are looking for, okay. And when we come to this Python and all particular things, it changes a lot based on year of experience and location. Suppose you have a 0 to 2 years of experience, okay, and someone having a 2 to 4 years of experience. We'll be just covering two profiles, one with 0 to 2 and one with 2 to 4 years of experience. Okay, so suppose 0 to 2 years of experience guy, okay, let it name as X and this one is Y. So X is having 2 years of experience, okay, this one is clear. Next, X is working, suppose if you are considering India, so X is working in Bangalore, and this is working in Hyderabad. Both the two areas are the high peak areas for these particular sectors, right? Okay. Next is the works skill set. Now you know Python, okay, right? And prelims may you, I think you might have used C also, C++ ka basics you know, all right. You know a bit on about data structure, and let me tell me one thing. These two profiles are of data analyst, okay. They both are data, or let's suppose they both are data scientists. Both of them are data scientists. This is having 2 years experience, this is having 4 years experience, okay, working in Bangalore, working in Hyderabad, that is fine. Next is they all know about these three things at least: C, C++, and data structures, algorithms, and obviously Python language as well. Python. Okay. Now, what is work skill set? Now, when you go to companies, right, you have been asked to show up your skill sets. Skill sets is not only like you are, if you are applying for, like you are applying for data scientist, that means sirf Python and R, knowing Python and R, or something like data visualization tools like Tableau, Cliclia, and Power BI, you know to how to operate, Google Data Studio, you know how to operate. So it's not like that your profile is good. Understood? So data science is not all about, I think I have discussed in the class as well previously. Data science is not all about learning Python, R, or SQL or something like that. Okay, it is more on having hands-on experience with these particular language. It's not all about learning with this, right? So suppose you know Python, right? You know R, you know SQL. I'm just writing out the skill sets which you actually require in having a good job role in data science. Okay, Python, R, SQL. SQL, maybe you have a lot of things like NoSQL, MongoDB, and a lot of things. Okay, then at least you should have a very good experience, not experience I should say, at least a knowledge on some cloud platforms, because we should not forget that all these particular things, all these job roles, what are nowadays leading, is leading in these cloud areas only. Okay, because we don't have any all those physical storage, right? All things are being stored in clouds. So at least have a knowledge on GCP, okay, or Azure. So these two things. Also, you can just go with AWS. I should say AWS and Azure. If you have a knowledge on AWS and Azure, okay, it is very much far better, and this not requires a lot of stuff to do. Actually, it is very easy. If you just go to cloud computing, it's not very much difficult. So it's just simple. You made a machine learning model, suppose, right? You made a machine learning model. So where you are going to deploy this model? You made a model for the company, okay, you are ML engineer, so it's nice. So suppose a company hiring you as an ML engineer, so you are an ML engineer, you know everything on supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised learning and everything, right? Okay, so you have been making a model, that is perfectly fine. You cleared the interview of model making and all things, right? Now they will be looking what extra you have plus things. So suppose you have a cloud experience, a cloud knowledge as well. So cloud knowledge, that means you can make models, you can deploy to cloud and make it working there. It's not only a report you are giving or a model you are going to deploy to someone, but you also have a knowledge to deploy how to work with that model in the real time, right? So cloud ka ho gaya. Next, what is highly used is something called Git. GitHub. How many of you use GitHub? वो यूज करता है? नहीं? Okay, ठीक है. Yes, uses. Nice. So use GitHub for projects. Okay, make projects, deploy things there. Whatever you have made, make a profile over there. Okay. So learning Git language, like pushing your codes directly to Git. Okay, just for assignment submissions. Okay, great. So these are some of the skill sets which is actually highly required. AWS हो गया, machine learning right over there, and a lot of more languages like that. It's not only like these simple things. More languages comes. So languages, yeah, in SQL also you'll be having a lot of things, and Excel is a very important. So how many of you know Excel? Excel, it's not I'm saying making table, okay, printing table, formatting colors, not like that. Excel in terms of formulas, data interpretations, data analysis with Excel, making charts of data analysis, performing macros, ये सब किया है Excel पे?
No, sir, not yet.
Not yet. ठीक है, no problem. So what we will be doing today is a quick thing. Okay, a simple project is there, nothing very big. ठीक है, a very simple project is there. I'll take you to the Coursera, okay, and it's a guided project. I think it's something, okay, and I'll share the link just in the comment, so you can just start up. Okay, what's the time? Just let me see. Okay, fine, so it's good. What you have to do is I'll just tell you the overview of that project, so you don't have to go and spend time on there. You just have to clear the quiz part. Okay, once you clear, you will be getting just an certificate kind of thing. I'll show you what it is. Okay, so we'll be doing just an introduction to Excel today. Okay, introduction, and we'll see how it works. Simple. You know how to make a budget sheet? Yes, no. Budget sheet, you understand what is a budget sheet? अरे समझ रहे हो कि नहीं? A monthly budget sheet, it is simple, I'm saying. Whatever you spend and do, ठीक है? So अभी all of you, whatever you are doing, just stop it and focus in here. Everyone has login in phone or in laptop? किस में हो? फोन में फोन में वन, ओके, ठीक है. तो जो फ़ोन पे है देयर इज़ नो प्रॉब्लम, वीडियो विल बी गिवन, ठीक है. यू जस्ट हैव टू फॉलो द स्टेप्स, ठीक है. जितने भी फ़ोन पे हैं कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, और जिनके पास लैपटॉप है लाइक जस्ट टेक इट ऑफ ना, उसको खोलो एंड कोर्सेरा लॉग इन करो, ठीक है, जिनके पास है. राइट, जस्ट गिव मी अ मोमेंट, लेट मी लॉग इन एज वेल. So I'm just taking it. Okay, just give me a minute. So it's very simple getting started with Microsoft Excel, nothing very big. Okay, so you can do it. So actually it is a guided project, and it is free till 30th September, I guess. Okay, so I believe if we do, it's good for the ones. All right. ओके कितने लोग लॉगिन कर रहे हैं अभी? You can just log in with your simple ID. It's not important that you take your college ID only. If you are in phone, it's not an issue. But the thing is that I'll show you. There are some virtual machines will be running to make you done your project. Okay. So before going to the project, I'll tell you about what exactly it is going to do. All right. So that we don't have to spend much of the time over there. Just give me one. Can you see the screen of Excel?
Yes, sir.
हाँ ठीक है चलो. So just simple, this is what I was saying, a simple expense chart. This is what the project is actually all about. So why I'm telling you is like the first thing is that it is going off. Okay, off in the sense that I think it's unpaid now. So it's a good thing. If you complete it, you'll get a certificate as well for a guided project. All right, and it takes hardly 10 minutes to complete it. So there are some basic things of this particular thing, right? Okay, so first of all, the numbers and all things have to be managed, like simple terms. You don't have to make it, you just have to complete the quiz part. Okay, anyways, so these things are there. Now suppose the monthly income of a person is $4,000. Okay, and the expenses, what is does, how you will calculate the, you know how to use Excel for all these, right? पता है? नहीं है तो आई विल टेल यू क्विकली. यस नो क्विक गाइस. नहीं, लाइक आई वांट टू से यू दैट कि यहाँ पे सपोज इफ नथिंग इज देयर, आई वांट टू have my total expense. How I will calculate? If anyone who can tell? This is my week 1, or you can say this is my complete week payment records, right? Payment records of all my suppose week. ठीक है. Now I want to find the complete total of how much I have spent in this particular week. So what should we write? बताओ क्विक. These all like संडे में आपने इतना स्पेंड किया, मंडे पे इतना स्पेंड किया, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे. Now I want to see in this cell, I want to see how many dollars I have spent in this week. How will I calculate?
Total of all expenses that we have done.
क्या?
Total dollars we had.
Total dollars, हाँ. So what we should use? बताओ formula. What formula we are going to use? बताओ जल्दी बताओ. Quick. हाँ?
Auto sum.
Auto sum. यहाँ लिखो चैट बॉक्स में फॉर्मूला लिखो जल्दी क्विक. यश बंसल. नहीं बताओ यार, दीज आर बेसिक्स. नहीं है तो आई डू इट. ठीक है चलो. एनीवेज अभी लेट्स सपोज यहाँ पे सिर्फ टोटल चाहिए इस कॉलम का. ठीक है. सो व्हाट वी डू, वी जस्ट राइट इक्वल्स टू सम. ठीक है, सम ऑफ दीज पर्टिकुलर वैल्यूज और सेल्स. ठीक है, इसको हमने ड्रैग किया, जस्ट हिट एंटर, यू विल गेट द सम. सो व्हाट वी वांट इज सम ऑफ complete from here direct to here, B2 to H11. So you'll get that you have spent this much. ठीक है. So this is your income. Adjustment, it means that how much money is being left, so that you can utilize that particular money. 2473. So in this, your monthly income is 4000. You have spent 2473 in the first week, so you have the rest of the 3 weeks to go. Now how much rest weeks you are gonna spend? So this is like a monthly budget you try to make it. Okay, so I'll show you working on this particular thing, how it has been made. Okay, and I think you guys can go through the simple steps and can get your things done. Okay, chalo. So how many of you are going to do now? Let me know this. कितने लोग अभी करेंगे? उत्कर्ष
यस सर।
कर रहे हो अभी?
हाँ अभी कर रहा हूँ।
ठीक है। और यश?
Yes, sir.
यश गौतम is there? जीवेश? देखो मैं आपको लिंक भेज रहा हूँ. ओके, मैंने लिंक भेजा नहीं, सॉरी. सो दिस इज़ द लिंक. देखो मैंने डाल दिया. जस्ट गो टू इन दिस लिंक. ठीक है. व्हाट यू हैव टू इज लिंक पे गए. ठीक है, वन बाय वन जस्ट गो थ्रू दी स्टेप्स. मैं अभी दिखा रहा हूँ आपको. यू जस्ट डोंट हैव टू स्पेंड टाइम ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर वीडियो बिकॉज इट इज़ द सेम थिंग व्हाट इज़ गोइंग टू डू. मैंने आपको एक्सेल में दिखा दिया. दैट इज़ व्हाट इट इज़ गोइंग टू डू एक्चुअली. ठीक है. So you don't have to go through the same thing again. You can just go directly to the video part. Okay. Okay. So you just have to click on enroll for free. Start learning it. Okay, I'll just quickly just go to the video section. I'll show you how it works, and that's it. We'll be going straight away forward. So it will tell you that it is a 41 minutes of project. Okay, 10 minutes of reading and one graded assignment. After that you'll be getting your certificate, right? So in this project you will learn about Excel tools and features, then to create weekly and monthly budgets, how you can create it, some formulas to make automatic calculations, and that's very simple steps. Okay, so let me just get it started, and it will just give you a overview, and you have to earn 80% to get your thing done. Okay, so it will start this one. Yeah, welcome to your cloud workspace. So let me just tell you, if you just go through here and do your things, you will have to sign in. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपको sign in करना पड़ेगा. This is your cloud area. So basically this is a setup. I'll tell you, you don't have to go through the video again. Okay, I don't want this. Yeah, accept, next, don't send, done. Okay, so you can see like अगर आप new पे जाते हो, you click on blank workbook, you'll not be getting it open because it is showing as unlicensed product. Okay, so if you want to use it here, you can just log in, or if you don't want, just leave it. Okay, this is the area. If whenever you do projects on Coursera, you can have in this where you can just use these features to see this is the area where you will be looking. So
hello
videos.
Everyone, and welcome to this.
So this is how like the videos will be going on here. Okay, they will be telling you about what exactly the course is and all these things. Okay, from here you can just drop down and see what are the other videos which are going to come. So I'm not going to go through these videos, so I'll just quickly forward, complete it, and I'll move to the next part, next one. So basically, if you see, the video is going to tell you about how to create the table. See, they'll tell you what are the interface, how you should create a table, how you should write it. Simple. If you want, you can go through these videos, guys, later onwards. I'm not going through it. It is just showing you how you can format a cell, how you can color it, and all those simple steps. In the video second part, the table has been made. Okay, so yeah, it is good. Okay, the third part is writing notes. If I show you here, you can see the screen na? स्क्रीन दिख रही है
Yes, sir.
है ना? Okay, ठीक है. So in the third video, if you can see what it is going is actually, if I zoom in, ठीक है, देखो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, like just writing down that Monday food पे $22.56 spent, rent पे 670, gas in 15, Tuesday पे lunch पे 17.88, insurance 112 and so on. बहुत सारे जो भी हैं यहाँ पे, all those values will be filled now. ठीक है, तो मैं आगे कर दे रहा हूँ. And see, this is what 4,000 income adjustment will be calculated based on income, expenses minus the income. Okay, right? You can see it's J2, your income minus your expense, whatever it is being left. ठीक है, चलो आगे देख लेते हैं. और so you can see in the end the videos will be filled, I guess. Yeah, so you can see this is what all is coming. Fine, बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ भी यहाँ पे hard नहीं है. Next is what you're gonna do is your exam practice, getting started with simple stuffs. So let's have a quick practice. So what it says, to perform the same table, okay, in your particular virtual machine, चाहे आप यहाँ पे perform कर लो, yeah, it's optional, it's not compulsory, so it's completely optional, depends on you. Or else you complete a report with the Microsoft Excel. So report क्या है, basically that week 1 का ये था, how you can create some new tabs here in this sheet. If I will show you, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे शीट्स आप कैसे बना सकते हो. प्रैक्टिस दिस एट होम, यू नो गाइज. ये बहुत सिंपल स्टेप्स हैं. ये फार्मूलाज का टैब में जाना एक्सेल के एंड जस्ट लुक इन टू सम ऑफ द बेसिक फार्मूलाज. ठीक है, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू यूज इट वेरी वाइडली इन आवर कोर्स, बट या इन दीज थिंग्स इट हेल्प्स यू अलॉट. ठीक है, सो आई थिंक इट्स बेसिक. चल रहा है इतना सबका. उत्कर्ष हुआ क्या? जीवेश, कौन कौन कर रहे हो? So इस वीडियो में कुछ भी नहीं है, like they are just spend it on all. So in the last part, it is the exam practice. Here you will be given, I think, 5-6 questions might be. So that is the main part that you have to do it. ठीक है, so I will be doing mine one and you can just start it. ठीक है, so you will be having some bit of questions here if you just resume it. So you can see you will be giving like 3 attempts in every 8 hours. Okay, and 80% or something you will be requiring to receive the particular grade. So I'm not sharing this tab now because it will not be a good thing. Okay, so start giving it and let me know. It will nearly takes 5 to 6 minutes if you just go through the questions now wisely and just answer it. You just have to do is all about start the assignment. It will just bring down the questions and we'll start. So just make it